Okay, I'm excited. A little more Lego Batman. Let's see if we meet the Mothman. Yeah! Drury Walker took on the persona of... Oh, Killer Moth. I kept referring to him as Mothman. Dang it! Okay, so Killer Moth. But I knew Moth at least. Okay. Persona of Killer Moth to fight the Dark Knight and developed Batman-like equipment to assist in his criminal activities. His flight suit enables him to glide silently over the streets of Gotham. So he's almost like the Dark Mirror of Batman. So that's very interesting. Yeah, you want to talk about obscure villains? I feel like him and the Monk is usually in the top runnings. It's like the Joker and Harley run amok. And now Mothman, the Killer Moth, is after everyone.
Dang it, that guy stole my whole identity. It's just he went with moths instead of bats. It's a pity my lawyers can't do anything about it.
Okay, I mean, it would have made more sense if the Batwing crashed as opposed to just landed, but okay. If that's the way they're gonna play it, then I guess I'll just go along with it.
If you're not citizen, I'm just cleaning up the trash. I'm the trash man.
Oh, there's the Killer Moth. He's getting away. I just figure out how to be able to get past all the goo. That makes a little more sense. I'm gonna build some sort of ladder. That's an elevator. Or if you prefer, a lift. Doesn't go down all the way though. Unless... Oh, I get it now. It's a little dark on my screen, so it's hard to be able to see that stuff. I thought it was far enough ways away, but I guess not. I like how he not only dies, he like melts. Which, yeah, that would probably make the most sense. I mean, in a lot of comic book stories, it seems like you run into some sort of goo, you either get superpowers or you die horribly. There's no happy medium. Kind of ironic, really. The idea that toxic goo can make so many villains, but yet whenever, like, Commissioner Gordan is being held above some sort of toxic goo, it would just kill him. Wouldn't that be an interesting interpretation? Imagine if Commissioner Gordan got, like, superpowers, but, you know, he was still on the side of good and whatnot. So, let's see what is up here. Nothing there. Can I destroy these? Darn, doesn't look like I can. I can destroy these at least.
Alright, Robbie, now it's your turn to drive. You know how much my insurance premium is going to go up from this.
I remember that was an interesting joke they had, was some people were just like, yeah, it's super obvious that Batman is Bruce Wayne. And one of them is just like, yeah, Batmobile, it's registered under Bruce Wayne. You think that's the thing? Would Batman go to the DMV to register that and pick up insurance and whatnot? Because could you just imagine that? It's like, so what kind of insurance plan are you looking for?
Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling. On top of that, outside, this is going to take a lot of damage.
So, how many passengers does it carry?
What?
A big vehicle like that, sir, and it only puts in one person?
It comes in automatic. It comes in black. I built it for my skills in the mountains.
I feel like I'm just kind of writing another Batman sketch, which it's about 20 years too late, but you know. Better late than never. Some sort of giant fan, it looks like. On Earth, the graffiti is playing the guitar. How is that possible? I wonder if this is even the way. But, well, we'll figure it out. After we trash this poor guy's apartment. Assuming anybody lives here anymore, it could be possible maybe it's been abandoned for several years. I feel like that's the thing about a game with good atmospheres. It makes you kind of ask those kind of questions. It creates an atmosphere of, ooh, what in the world is happening? What's the story with this place? Okay. Well, first things first, I remember there was a few... There we go. Write them up. Sorry, Robin.
No need to go to pieces.
Oh, this probably sucks up all the goo. Yeah! I'm not really sure if that's going to really do a whole lot, but ooh. Well, that's nice. Alright, let's see if the turtles are down here. Is that really just for decoration? No! Just that death grade. Whoa! Everybody loves to point to Lego Yoda, but come on, I feel like they've had some pretty good death screams in some of the other Lego games. And that is one of them. Probably need a strong character for that. Yeah, well. Let's see. Will this reach? Yes. I see, you can lay multiple ones. That's nice. Twice as nice. And so is chicken and rice. It was really the only thing I could think of that could rhyme. And, you know, I do like a good chicken and rice. It's basic, but it gets the job done. Cake. Was that like an easy bake oven? Okay, well, I guess I'll go this way. I guess the only reason the ladder is there is just so you don't get dark, trying to get the studs when you go to the bottom. Fear not, citizen. That sounds more like something Superman would say. And this is not Batman versus Superman. Still quite an interesting concept in my opinion, because I mean, yes, Batman is strong, not like superhumanly strong or anything, but he's strong, he moves pretty quickly, agile, all that kind of stuff. But the idea of going against Superman, I'm just like, I feel like you need a little more to be able to stand a chance. So that's why I liked for the trailers, they kind of gave him like a enhanced suit of some kind, because well, it just very much feels like Superman could just one-punch Batman. Oh good, I want to make sure I didn't kill the innocent blonde. Even though there's a lot of her in this city, she's still hot. That's gotta be a poison ivy thing. Can't get behind the glass. They're just shooting these random people.
Pick up somebody road size. Scum buckets.
And that's about as good of a Kevin Conroy impression you're gonna get out of me. And, yeah, may he rest in peace. Well, some might not see him as... What? How on earth was I able to push it from up there? Now, there are some people that prefer live-action Batman. I feel like Kevin Conroy was definitely the voice of the Batman, much like Mark Hamill was the voice of the Joker. It seemed like whenever there was a time where it was just voice acting needed, not to say that voice acting is like any superior or inferior to quote-unquote regular acting, I just mean more the idea of like whenever it was animated, or I'm pretty sure even in the case of the Arkham games, you had Mark Hamill doing the voice of the Joker, and you had Kevin Conroy as the voice of Batman. So how on earth am I supposed to get up there? Or am I supposed to get up there? Because it's not like I can get through there. I need to have the rest of the pieces. Unless... Okay, no, that's not it. Where's all this beating up going? No, that subsided. Well, whoever owns this nightclub is going to be ticked. Aha! Send me up, bat grappling hook. Start there. There we go. So I'll take it the pieces I need. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting to be on this small line. I figured it was going to be solid. But okay. Let's hop across. Hop across. So I'm going to guess that I need to blow up these lights. Yes! This is one of the things I find interesting, that even though Batman is obviously like a force of good and whatnot, the idea of him being in a standard barroom brawl, it somehow feels very in character with him. Even though I don't think he would ever go for a drink, I'm pretty sure he would definitely be the designated driver, but... so where do I go from here? So there's no... Maybe I need to get both Batman and Robin. There we go. I was getting a little worried. I'm just hearing all these random beating up noises, and I'm like, is the game glitching out, or... But no, thankfully that's not the case. I love that statue. Sorry, Lucky Larry Luciano, but you're gonna be going down. I see a disco floor. Are we gonna bring back the Bat-2C? It's a Adam West thing for those of you that don't know. It should be interesting, but it definitely looks like we got a disco floor in front of us. That's probably how you escape, right? No. Disco ball, eh? Yeah! Alright, Robin, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Gotta be quick about such things. Wow. They're really spreading these out. Okay, this ought to do it. Yeah. Is that like a dancing robot? I love how this was just a trope of LEGO games for a while. Is you just had to have a disco remix. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna control the robot. I have no idea who these thugs are on the wall, but I feel like a lot of them would make very interesting playable characters. Except for maybe the robot could pick up the studs for me, but whatever. Maybe it's actually playing the whole time, because I remember in the complete saga it only played like 1 or 2 loops, and then you'd have to start the whole thing all over again. The speakers would bust or something. No, don't do that. Sorry, Robin, but I think you are going to die. Magnet shoes, eh? I wonder where I'm going to be walking to. Unless maybe this is another one of those things where you have to go back to move forward. Well, at least I freed that one. I get a feeling a strong character is going to need to be able to move that. But let's find out. Oh, yeah, there's the handle.
Okay, Robin, I think you know the way.
And the ladder back up, just in case you want to go back to the disco with the robot again. I could definitely say this gets so much better when you can get the power brick that enables you to walk at double speed with the shoes. Start pumping. There we go. No idea where it's going to, but... well, it's not here anymore, so I guess that's the important part. What are we building? Some sort of doorway? Oh. A magnetic path. Let's get that mini kit. I get the idea that he's not, like, explicitly drinking alcohol, but this guy looks like he's on something. So that's a way back down, but I'm not really sure how that's going to help me any. Can't really reach that from here. What's this? I wonder why this is glowing. Now, because of the fire, I definitely can't go through that way. But yeah, where did Killer Moth get off to anyway? I mean, he was like at the beginning of a level, and we were allegedly chasing him, but I think we've lost him. I don't know. Unless maybe you can explode this. Oh! Excellent. So it looks like this is some sort of water cannon. And this is probably how we put out the fire. All right. I was hoping I could take the shortcut, but I guess not. For a second, I was worried I got stuck. That would not have been good.
Stay back, Robin.
Yeah, it's red hot, so it looks like I'm gonna need a flame suit to be able to even get through that. Fire is still raging on this side. What's going on? So it would look like I have to go forward this way. Still trying to figure out how to get the whole flying thing right. Still though, it's commendable. Oh dang. So there must be a way to be able to Switch Robin to the right suit, it looks like. Pushing this in place. Now, is there a switch, or is that it? Okay. I'm gonna guess the boomerang is a little too far out of range. I gotta activate these generators first. It was I who destroyed Robin to make the generator. You and your pitiful bands will be able to do anything with it. Oh, I'm afraid the deflector. I just love that line. Wow, I didn't know Mothman had a gun. Killer Moth! Stop calling him Mothman! Yeah, I think I get what's gonna happen. So it was hinted in the cutscene earlier that Killer Moth is attracted to light. Okay, there we go. Gotta generate the electricity. That activates that switch. And I gotta do this one. Yeah, don't tell me. Unless maybe I have to just flip the switch and then perhaps that'll do something. Aha. Goody. Yeah. He's been blinded by the light. Looks like I'll have to get the generator back online so I can get power to the lower base. Have I mentioned that Perfect Dark is probably one of my favorite games of all time? Turn it on! Did it work? Okay, there we go. Flip the switch. Like a moth drawn to a flame. Yeah! Moth spray! So that was their way of interrogating Killer Moth to figure out where the Joker went. I love it. I got another one. Getting close to finishing that one, actually. And now we've got more stunts. I didn't think I was going to be getting that many kits. Alright. I'm surprised I made it this far without making this joke, but, well, let's do it. Will the Batman be able to take down the Joker and save Gotham City? Join in next time. Same bat time. Same bat channel.